Hey YouTube, it's Elvis here. Hey guys, we are going to fill these propane bottles up today. I'm going to show you how you can do it very cheap with just a 20-pound bottle. Now I know that there's a lot of videos on this, but some of them that I've seen seem to be missing something. So I'm going to show you how to fill these up completely just the first time. You don't need to put these in the freezer or nothing else. All you need to do is have your tank and your tank, and if you want a wrench, and that's all you need. And I'll show you the rest. So we're just going to fill this thing up, and so instead of paying $4 to $6 a piece for these for 1 pound, when you can get 20 pounds of propane from the time that I'm filming this video, you can fill this 20-pound tank up for probably less than $15 or so. 20 pounds instead of $5 a pound. Alright, so you're looking at about 8 to 1,000% cheaper. Let me show you how to do it. It's safe and simple. Obviously you want to do this outside, and obviously you might want to wear some gloves because this propane gets cold, and eye protection, so if something squirts on you, that kind of thing. So here we go. So this is all you need. This is called a transfer valve. I'm gonna put a link in the description to it. They're cheap, $10 to $20. Alright, so here we go. Take your little cap off of that. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this bottle real quick. There's 2 valves on it. There's one valve here, and there's one valve here. They probably, this one right here is probably for safety if someone throws this in a fire. This valve right here actually lifts up to let air out of this tank. This valve here actually pushes down to let air in or out of this tank. Alright, so we don't mess with this one. We're going to mess with this one right now. So some people say you can put these in the freezer and all of this stuff. I don't think you need to do any of that. I'm just going to show you real quick. So you go ahead, and first thing you do is we'll just go ahead and put our transfer valve in. It's a left-hand thread, so just in case you get confused, you're turning it backwards. Make sure this valve is off the whole time. Screw it in as tight as you can by hand, and if you want, because there's a rubber fitting in there, it gets kind of hard to turn, you can just give it a half a turn with a wrench when you're done. Now, while this valve is off, what we're going to do is, first thing we're going to do is we will let the air out of this tank, because if you don't let the air out of this tank, then the liquid that you put into it will not be able to fill the bottle, okay? It'll just fill it to wherever your air pressure in your tank is. So by doing that, all we're going to do is we're just going to take a little, I'm just going to use this Q-tip and hold this away from your face and just push down right inside here. Alright, all the air is out of this tank. So this tank is no air in it. Alright. That don't always happen, and you can fill these up. Now this bottle actually fills up, actually tightens up righty-tighty, okay? And if you want, you can put a wrench on here, and all you're doing is hand tight. That's it, just like that. And then what you want to do is you want to take your bottle and turn it upside down. It's important, the secret to this is let the air out of that tank. Sometimes they have air in them, sometimes they don't. Open this valve up, and what you're going to do is you're going to hear the propane rushing in here. You can hear that. And we'll just let it sit here for a minute. And in the meantime, I got a second one I got to fill up. So what we're going to do with this one is we're going to do the same thing. Is we're just going to let the air out of it. Okay, that one's empty too. Now, these two tanks that I'm filling up today actually were in my Mr. Buddy heater, and the tank actually run out. So it run out clean. So these were completely empty. So there's a good chance, because there's no air in it, that we'll get a full bottle. All right. Now, sometimes you'll have a lot of air in here. So you got to push that valve and let that air out. Don't worry about this valve. That's just a pressure release valve in an emergency if this thing caught on fire or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Nobody told me that. So this thing has been sitting here for however long I was just talking to you. This is no cuts, no edits, no nothing. We're just filling this bottle up. Let me listen. It sounds like it has, stopped flowing. So that's good enough for me. But you can just go away. You don't need to worry about anything. Just leave it hooked up. Do whatever you got to do, 5 minutes or whatever, and come back. Or usually it just fills up, like this pretty quick. So what we're going to do is, before we turn this right side up, is you're going to reach under here and turn the valve off. Just like that. Now that the valve is off, you can just go ahead and turn this back up. Like that. The valve is off. And I can hold this fitting right here, as you're going to hear a little spurt. Like that. And there we go. We got a full tank. Now we're going to do the next one. While the valve is off, we can just go ahead, righty-tighty on this one. Just like that. And then we're going to turn it on, turn it over, and reach under here and turn the valve on. And you can hear it. And that's all there is to it. Alright, so I wanted to address this as well. Say you have a can that only fills up halfway. Alright, because I know that this has happened to people. Alright, you don't have to put it on, take it off, or let air in and out, nothing like that. If it does that to you, say we have a half a bottle here, that's what we got here. Just let some air out. Now, just point this away from your face and take something like this and put in here and hit that little valve stem down in there. It's no big deal, okay? So it happens to you. So you put the thing in there, you hold it away from your face. Now when you push this, air is going to come out if this is in the upright position. When you see a white mist come out, you're down to the propane. So you need to stop by then, but you don't need to wait that long. Just like that. So I let a good bit of air out of there, okay? So then you just hook it back up. It's no big deal. Don't freak out about it. I always like to put my wrench on there. I don't need to do that, just so I don't turn the other one. Just tighten it by hand, flip it over, open your valve, and now you hear it continue to fill. Hear that? Just like that. And we'll just see if it fills up all the way. But I wanted to address this part because this is happening to people. And that's all there is to it. You don't need to spend 30 minutes on this or nothing like that. It's probably 45 seconds or something. I don't know. However long that was. I'm going to turn the valve off. And then I'm going to flip it back up. And I'm just going to hold that again just so it turns, loosen it, and just finish taking it off. Just like that. Now, that thing is slam full. Alright? And that's all there is to it. I'll see you guys in the next video.